Today I'll be showing you how to make paneer vegetable curry. So let's get started. So these are the ingredients we'll be needing. So we have a little bit of paneer. We have some turmeric, fenugreek powder, and some mustard seeds and cumin seeds. Over here we have 1 bay leaf, star anise, 3 cardamoms, 4 cloves, and black cardamom, and cinnamon. Here we have tomato puree. In this tomato puree I used 5 tomatoes and I put some ginger. So that. Here I have 1½ spoon of salt and 2½ spoons of chili powder. Over here we have some cilantro, curry leaves, green chilies, 1 whole bell pepper, 1 floret of broccoli, and 1 potato. And also, we'll be needing heavy cream for this. So let's get started. So here I have a pan, a bowl, and that has 5 tablespoons of oil. So in there, after it's heated up, so in here, I'm going to be putting in the mustard seeds, cumin seeds, fenugreek powder, and turmeric. So just add that in. Okay, so now we'll be just putting in all of these, the bay leaf, cardamom, cloves, star anise, the black cardamom, and the cinnamon stick. So let's give this a mix. Okay, so now we'll just put in the green chilies and the curry leaf. So okay, so they're in. Okay, so it looks like they're nicely fried. Now we'll just put in all of the vegetables. First the broccoli, now putting in the bell pepper, now the potato. So let's give this a nice stir. Mix it nicely. Okay, so I gave it a nice mix, and now we're going to let these fry for some time. I turned up the stove a little bit. Now I'll just add in the salt. Now give it a mix. Okay, so these are frying nicely. Now while they're frying, let's just add in the chili powder. This is 2½ spoons of chili powder. And now let's mix it up. Okay, so we're just gonna put the cap on, and then we'll just let these fry. Okay, so these cooked for a while, and now let's give it a mix to see how they cooked. So, yeah, that looks good. Okay, now we can put in the tomato puree. So just add that in. With that, I'll just add some water from the tomato puree. Okay, so now let's give it a mix. So now we'll just let this boil for some time. So I'm going to put the cap on and let this boil. Okay, so let's check on how it's boiling. So it's boiling a lot. Let's just give it a mix. So we're gonna let it boil a little more. Okay, so before we put the cap back on, let's just add in the paneer. Give it a mix. So the paneer would soak up a lot of flavor now while it's boiling. So let's put the cap back on and let it boil now. Okay, so let's check on the curry. And yes. So let's see if it became a little thick. So yeah, it looks like it became a little thicker. So now we can just put in the heavy cream. So, okay, so here I have 1/4 cup of heavy cream. So let's just pour that in. Okay, so now since we added that 1/4 cup of heavy cream, this would become much thicker and creamier. So let's just give this a mix, and then we'll just let it stay and let it boil for some time. Then it'll become nice and thick. So just mix it. So let's check on the gravy. And yeah, it looks like it became thick. It's nice and thick now. We can just add in the cilantro now. So let's add that in. Okay, so now let's give this a mix. And then after a few minutes, we can turn this off. Okay, so now we can just turn off the stove. And then, so this is how you make paneer vegetable curry and without onion or garlic. So I hope you like this video. Bye!